Oops. Hi everyone. So I was supposed to go live and I was all ready. And as soon as I clicked on the go live thing, my lamp just turned off. So I'm trying to get it to turn on. I mean, everything was in place except this. So, how is everyone doing? And happy International Women's Day to all the women who are watching us. And oh, Amritesh is here. Hi, Amritesh. How are you? I'm trying to get. I think we're back. Yeah. So, how are you? How's everyone? Kaisa chal raha hai? It's Monday. We haven't done a Monday stream in a long time. And yeah, third time is Sumedha will also be joining us. So it's great. Hi, Saurabh. Saurabh is here. Hi, Sakib. Oh, my voice is breaking. Is it better now? Please let me know. I know we are early today. We're a little early, but I was ready and I thought हम हमेशा late OP करते हैं, so why not uh, come join in early because I was all ready. And please let me know अगर मेरी आवाज ढंग से आ रही है because as soon as I went live, a few things went wrong and I think there might be a little problem, but please let me know. Hi Sonali, thank you so much and happy International Women's Day to you as well. Okay, great. So, how is everyone? And it's going to be like it was such an impromptu stream because uh, we thought why not have a girls' night out, a virtual girls' night out, because that's what we're good at. And Sumedha will be joining me in some time. And hopefully, we'll have one more guest. Let's see if they can make it. And yeah, until then, we'll just let the stream flow by. Uh, so let me know how you guys are. It's the start of the week. Sabka hafta kaisa chal raha? How is everyone's week going? I honestly did not realize how the weekend passed by and it's Monday and I already feel like it's Friday. But yeah. Hi Hemant, hi Vaishnavi, hi Black God. So yeah. So I've been reading this book which I can't. So a thing happened. My book rack broke apart this weekend because it was just a DIY Kaam Chalao thing, and its rod bent and it fell apart. So now I do not have any place to keep my books, so they're lying on the bed, and it's very clumsy. But I've been reading this book and I lost it. It's I think one of my first graphic novels. It's called I've forgotten the name now, but it's by Amrita Patil and it's about a woman navigating her way through the oops you can navigate so she's navigating her way through the city of Bombay and she's a copywriter and she talks about loneliness and depression. It's kind of nice. I think it's way ahead of its time. There are some problems that I have with the book, of course, but it's still a nice book to come across to because you don't get to read so many things from India, especially about depression and loneliness and so on. It's Kari, yes. I'm so sorry, Niharika. Thank you for reminding me. It's Kari. And it's nice. I actually like it. Oh, hi, Prajesh. Well, Prajesh just became a godfather. That's so nice. Please send an email to me and Vaibhav and Saurabh at initial, our first name, Vaani@chalchitratalks.com or Vaibhav@chalchitratalks.com or Saurabh@chalchitratalks.com. And we'll get in touch with you and we'll add you to our groups on WhatsApp, exclusive groups on WhatsApp. Hi Nidhi, it's a good book actually. I really liked it. I was actually there are a few problems that I have with the book, but that's very normal to have problems with books. But again, I think it's high time we start writing books like this one. So it's the first of its kind, and it's great to have a book like this. Of course, there are certain problems that you'll have with it, but overall, it's a nice book. It's sort of like poetry and not prose, and there's a lot of metaphor as well involved in the text. But overall, it's a nice book about this woman trying to find herself, living with n number of people in the same flat, trying to find her privacy and trying to find security in relationships. And yeah, I actually like it a lot. Hey Prajesh, what happened to our hey, we're still active there. I just made a couple of videos for Trail Channel as well. I recommended some music. And guys, in case you're wondering what Prajesh is talking about, um, Prajesh, it's a trail channel and it's another life. It's a lifestyle app where we post a lot of videos, and wherever when I get so much freedom there because we get to recommend things that we don't usually recommend on YouTube. For example, I did a thing about pencils once. Where did a thing about podcasts and music videos, and it's kind of nice because we get to recommend anything and everything there. So yeah. Hey, Tayyab bhai, where's Tayyab? Oh, Tayyab is here in the comments. Hi, Tayyab. Um, Niharika, I also exchanged a mail with Amruta ma'am about Kari after reading it. She hinted that there might, yeah, there is a sequel coming. I think in the last, I think the when the book ends, there's a hint that there's a sequel coming. So yeah, I actually liked the book. I think we need more books like this, especially, and because it's Women's Day, I think it's the right place to talk about this. Someone was asking me if Women's Day actually matters to me. I don't usually celebrate the one particular day, but there are so many things that I've been realizing. For example, I was reading this article about rich witches, which talks about women in, I think, 18th century years ago. And so women were supposed to have people who could, so women were supposed to have people who could take care of them. But there were also women in the society who actually already had a lot of money because they used to sell things, they used to be independent, and they used to make their own food and money. And that used to set people off so much that they used to say they believed that these women are actually witches who practice witchcraft, and that's why they have so much money. And that is something that's prevalent even in so many rural areas because I was studying a lot of research papers around witchcraft and possession and so on. And I should thank a friend actually, he helped me a lot in getting those research papers. And all these myths and beliefs are actually linked to our patriarchal setup in the society. So even though we celebrate Women's Day, and I wouldn't say I particularly enjoy celebrating this day, but I still feel sometimes that even though we've got so much privilege, there is still a long way to go towards equality. And yeah, so I don't know. Uh, I do not know what Eve Marsh is talking about, but this is nice. Let me know if you have any questions for me. I will be so happy to answer them. Hi, Jivin. How are you? I just almost didn't see it because I was in the flow. But this is nice. Okay. But yeah, Kari is a great book. That's how we started it. Kari is a great book, and I think all of us should read it. I don't know. I found this love for graphic novels because I all of a sudden realized it's much easier to, it's much quicker to read them, and I feel so guilty while saying it and accepting it. But yes, um, and that graphic novel is particularly, it's a little disturbing, but then again, it's nice. And especially if you are someone who's, I don't know, if you are moving to a new city and you're alone, I think you will relate to the book a lot. Um, which are the most underrated women from history? Can you have any say? I think the most women that I follow or I've read about are women who are already very famous because the ones that we don't really know about, I don't know. But yeah, there's this thing that Virginia Woolf said in her book A Room of One's Own, which is actually an essay, which is actually a speech of sorts and became an essay. She said most of the times Anonymous was actually a woman. And that kind of stayed with me because women in the past did not have the privilege to talk about things in the open. So a lot of things that they said were either written anonymously or were written under the names of men. So yeah. Hey Nikhil, how are you? Uh, I am. I sometimes tend to forget when I stream alone that I also need to say things out loud because I just see myself in the mirror and yeah. So, but yeah, hi Nikhil, how are you? Humans missed out on progress by just restricting one half of us. That's so true. Hi Sonali, have I read any Shiva? No, I actually own the entire trilogy, but I haven't come around to reading it. I started reading the first half, but I don't know. I got carried away and I found another book. But yes, um, hope somebody will talk about someday as Men's Day also. Yeah, sure, why not? I think International Men's Day falls in June. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, Vimarsh, like Rani, Didda, and Razia Sultan, girls in Netaji Ami. Nice. Oh, hi Pranav. So actually, that's an interesting question. Vani, please make a poll on who was right, you or Weber, on the Goodreads rating. So I think both of us were actually right where we were coming from. I will just explain his point very quickly. My point was that ratings are subjective, but what he meant was that because ratings are subjective, not everyone is going to understand your rating. So if you go about talking, because I spoke so highly of Kafka, everyone must have thought that I'm going to rate it 4 or 5 because that's how usually the ratings go. But for me, it was a 3 because of various reasons, and that is something that did disturb him a little uh, um, because I talk lot about books. So sometimes when my ratings do not justify what I'm saying or what I rate a book, I don't really want to rate a book. That's a very negative thing. But if I'm giving a book 3 stars or something on Goodreads, while talking so highly of it, I must also explain what my problems are with it because that's just inconsistent of how I spoken. So I think neither of us was wrong. Both of us came from different point of views and we just realized what we can do to help it because uh, if I just talk nice things about a book, you guys technically we don't get to see what to expect from a book truly. So that's where I think justifying my ratings in a line will help. Do you know the history of IWT? Should check that. Yeah. Um, book recommendation for one who's still a virgin at book reading. So we're doing this really great thing, Prakash. We have started a book a month. And oh, guys, how many of you are actually reading If on a Winter's Night, a Traveler? Please let me know because I really want to have a discussion about that book. And I've realized that I haven't posted a lot about that book, neither on Instagram or on Discord or in my emails. But so yeah, Prakash, we started this thing called a book a month. You can join us there. We motivate each other to complete a book each month. And by the end of this year, we are hoping that all of us complete at least 12 books together, which is it sounds great to be honest. But if you're looking for some recommendations, you can check out my videos on Chalchitra Talks again. And there are certain books that I've actually recommended for beginners. Hi Vijay, how are you? Um, I was introduced to Virginia Woolf by you just today. Oh, nice, Nidhi. I watched this one video where you talked about A Room of One's Own by her, planning to read her work in the near future. Hey, that's nice. I really like, there are a couple of female writers who, so I grew up reading a lot of male writers, and then I was presented with Jane Austen and Virginia Woolf, etc. And it almost made sense. And we talk about representation in a lot of ways, where we talk about Black culture, Asian culture, and so on. And I think a lot of times we take it for granted how successful some of the things in India are, for example, the Bollywood industry, etc., etc. Because um, sometimes at least I have realized that you need representation. And even if you feel you do not need representation, sometimes just to have someone like you in terms of media is just so helpful and adds to your confidence. And sometimes it just helps you understand yourself a lot better and provides you with the support. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, and to read Virginia Woolf and others like her, it was actually such a beautiful experience. And that's why, even though I've read a lot more authors after her, it's still kind of the base of everything. It's the foundation on which I've read everything else. But yes, um, I might have missed a couple of questions. I'm so sorry. Um, Hey, also, yeah, Stu Larson is amazing. So we had Stu Larson, who's an Australian singer-songwriter, on our channel on Saturday. So I discovered him about 3 years ago, and God, I was really afraid. I mean, all in all, when we were preparing for the stream, we didn't prepare anything because we got carried away by his songs. I was introducing him to WebHub, and we were talking about things that we could do, etc. And the only fear I had in my heart, and I was really nervous about it, was that I wanted him to be a nice person and a polite person, decent enough, because I did not want my heart to get broken because I love some of his songs. They've been a part of my life for the past 2 years, a very important part. And when he actually came on board and he joined us, he was the nicest person before the stream, during the stream, and even after the stream. It was so nice. And okay. And then I was overwhelmed that day. Yeah. Do I feel confused when picking up my next read after completing one book? Yes. I'm so confused right now what to read. I've already picked up a couple of books and I just can't settle for the book that I want to read. And of course I want to read Italo Calvino's If on a Winter's Night a Traveler, and I'm trying to read that, but I want another book. Hey Prajesh, from ideas to yeah, I know. It's right here. From ideas to iconic brands. It's a great book. And the best part is, I started my non-fiction journey from it. I haven't read a lot of non-fiction, but it was one of the first few non-fictions that I actually could complete, and I really liked it. If you're into marketing and branding, you should definitely pick that up. Okay. Wow, I didn't know that. This is nice. Thank you for telling me, Saurabh Kumar, about Saurabh Dwivedi. We also have a Saurabh on the channel, and I'm pretty certain. Please invite Aditi on stream. I tried to invite her, but she unfortunately wasn't feeling well, and that's why she couldn't stream on Sunday as well. So if you are in touch with her, please give her your best wishes because she wasn't feeling well. Um, I made 50% progress with If on a Winter's Night. The first page description he made with words vanishing away and losing their magic as they leave the page and reach our eyes. I know. The thing with If on a Winter's Night, a Traveler is that I find myself constantly like, so if I have a lot of things, sometimes I just pick up a book in between every time I get free and I finish it. The problem with If on a Winter's Night is that you want to sit at the end of every day when everything is done and dusted and you have nothing on your plate and nothing on your mind. That's when I want to pick up that book because it just requires so much attention and it's worth it. And I don't know if you are struggling with it, but I need to picture everything that he's writing, and it's all the more beautiful. I remember reading the first few pages, and I was just thinking to myself, how can someone write so beautifully? But yeah. Hey, yes, Jibin, you're right. Hey, everyone, please like the stream. We work really hard, and we've realized the more you like our stream, the more YouTube picks up our stream. So, yes. Eve Marsh, I think Pride and Prejudice is a great book. But my favorite, I think, is Sense and Sensibility. Yeah. I don't know why. I like a lot of Jane Austen's. Hey, Sonali, why don't you like the book? Please let me know. It's really surprising where everybody thought during the lockdown artists would be putting out albums left and right, but even Stu said he hadn't touched his guitar for months during COVID. You're right. I mean, COVID hit all of us differently. I'm sorry, I've drank a lot of water. Um, but yeah, this was interesting for me though. I think my biggest takeaway from the stream with Stu Larson, if you guys haven't seen the stream yet, do check it out. It's available, of course, on YouTube, and please like that stream as well. The three things that I carried away. One was that he talked about when he decided to quit his job and everything else, sell all his belongings and just travel and write music. He was afraid, and that is something I had wanted to know because sometimes you're just afraid to do things that might just not mean anything eventually. They just might be failures. And he said, yes, he was scared for the first few years, but then eventually it was worth all the lessons. And I was like, hey, I could do that as well. But it kind of gave me the strength to just see through everyone's perspective that money eventually is not everything you want in life. You'll always find a way, but eventually there is a place for learning and growth, and maybe you should give yourself the space and the love to grow. The second thing that I really liked was how so many of us search for sabbatical, and he quoted someone, I can't remember his name, and it said that a lot of us keep on looking for sabbatical, and we want to run away once we've earned enough money. But when you have so much to give to humanity, when you have so much to teach people, why do you want to hide it away? And I was like, hey, that's nice. I no longer want to settle at home now. But yeah, why do you read comic books? Yeah, loved the story with Stu. Yeah, I'm so nice and Ananda that you liked it. I mean, I was overwhelmed and I was a little nervous when I was doing the stream because I've loved his music. I think his was a music when I was. Did I say that incorrectly? I listened to a lot of his songs when I was particularly going through a rough patch, him and a few other artists. And there was this one particular song that he sang on the stream as well, going back to Bob and Will. I love that song to bits. It's a song that makes me emotional. And yeah, there is a huge following of autobiography of Yogi. Have you read it? No, I haven't read it. But yes, hi Vishal, how are you? How do I jump from one book to another at the same time? So, guys, if you're watching the stream, please like it. It will mean the world to us. And yeah, how do I jump from one book to another at the same time? So I usually try to pick up a lot of reads because once I'm done reading the book, I'm not always certain of what I want to read next. And when I'm not reading, it just makes me a little. But so for now, I'm reading If on a Winter's Night, a Traveler, and I do so the first thing I wake up in the morning and the last thing I sleep before I go to sleep. And then I usually read something else during the day in between, something that won't require as much energy. If I were to become a writer, which genre would I choose? I am not certain. There are so many, I don't know if I want to be a writer in the first place at all. Hey, वो Stu Larson के बारे में should have asked him about what shampoo he uses though. But yes. So do let me know if you guys are interested in what book do you think we should up for the next month's a book a month. Should we do a non-fiction, etc.? Anyone saw Neville's Insta story? Yeah, all of us did. Do you want us to become rude and I don't know, fight amongst ourselves? But yeah, this is interesting. So it's International Women's Day today, and Sumedha is going to join us in some time as well. It's very difficult to book to read and follow. Please suggest it. What are you talking about? If on a winter's night, a traveler? Abhishek, please let me know because if you think that's a difficult read, I completely agree. I thought I was picking up something that was easier, but it's a little hard. But I would recommend you read one book, one chapter each day because that's what I've been doing. One chapter in the morning, one chapter at night, and it will just fall in place. And what I've been doing is I complete all my tasks of the day, and that's when I sit down to read the book. That's it. And that's, I think, also make notes and do not try to overthink into details. The details are there to help you picture the scene, and not everything needs to make sense. I'm Please bring Naval Ravikant on some stream. Yeah, you should actually spam his Twitter and recommend him Chalchitra talks. But yes, um, I really want to. So there was someone who recommended that we get Ronnie and Bhati, and I really want them to come because they are also from Himachal. Ronnie Rohan is at least, and but please rate the YouTube comments. We really want to get them on the channel. I would love to have them on the channel actually, but please rate their comment section and do suggest that they come or collaborate with us. It will be great. 3 chapters in, we're reading a new novel each chapter, right? Yeah, I think he's setting up. I've realized one thing that there are two each chapter. One is the first half is where he's helping you set the mood. The second half is actually about you. So you are kind of the protagonist of the story, but he's also helping you set up the mood before you read the book. But I think each new chapter is not a new novel. But yeah, it's an experimental work. I feel so as well. Hey, hi Shresht, how are you? Shresht is my very good friend from school. He's like my best friend. Hey, Shantri is here. Okay. I kind of like how my best friends are here from school. But yeah. Oh, is there a lag, guys? Please let me know if there is a lag. There shouldn't be a problem with my internet connection. I'm really sorry. What happened to Megan? Oh God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But yeah, I've been following that a little, and I don't know if you guys remember watching this interview of Princess Diana, and where she also spoke about mental health issues and how people fail to understand it. And I think the same is happening now. I haven't been following it a lot, but yes. Okay. Please let me. Is the lag a lot? Ah, God. Okay. The lag is a little too much. I'm trying to see what I can do, but yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to fix this. Okay. I am so sorry. When will we see Kave Zahedi's episode? It's gonna come out pretty super soon. Is the video still lagging? Yes. I'm just seeing how to fix this. I think I'll swing my network for a minute. I so Yep. Okay, Vastuko Digama. I think it's something. So by mistake, I read the last chapter at the like. There was a note that I was making at the end of the book, and on the last page of the book, and I flipped over to the last page, and that's where the 13th chapter is. And that's when I read it. So I already know what happens at the end, but it's beautiful. Oh God, I shall. Please let me know if it's any better. I'll just try reconnecting, or maybe the lag is a lot. Say things out loud because the stream gets times. But I'll try to shift or maybe reconnect my network. Hi guys. So and here and Please let me know if you guys can see me. There was a small issue with my internet, but it should be fine now. Okay. Better now? I mean, please let me know. Hmm. Okay, great. It's scary. When the internet gives up on you, it's very scary. Um, but yeah, I don't understand why this is happening. I've tried switching networks as well, but I'm really sorry. I think we'll have to do away with this only. But yeah, just give me 1 minute, guys. I'm just trying to fix this. So I hope the internet is fine now. But yeah, I'm reading Kafka on the Shore. Oh, someone is reading Kafka on the Shore finally. Um, Shush Mansi. But I am bored of it. 10 chapters finished, but it's boring. Should I continue? I think it's a good book. But if you, I think you should like just read a few more chapters, and we can see later if it's. I mean, if you do not like it, even post 5 minutes, 5 chapters, then I think it'll be. Oh, Sumedha is here. I'll just add it in the group. Hi, Vice President. Hi, Sumedha. How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. How are
How are
you?
you?
I'm
I'm
good.
fine. How are you?
Happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women. Hey, both of us are wearing white. That's
Yes,
that's nice.
frequent.
Is my video lagging for you as well?
Now it's not. I was like watching the stream, and yeah, it was in the beginning, but it's okay for me now at least. I guess it's fine. I also have you open here, so I think it's fine. Seems
That's
okay.
great. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
But how are you? How have you been?
All good. All good. Same. It's Monday, so yeah, I was having some Monday blues, but it's over now. And yeah, what
Uh,
about you? How was
is
your
it over
Monday?
now because of the stream?
We can see that. Yes. Yes. We can see that.
My
Let's say
Monday is
that.
going fine. I just want to. I just don't know. My Monday is going fine, but I wish it was Sunday today. I don't know. Story of all our
Yeah, I
lives.
wish. Yeah.
So, how was your
Exactly.
International Women's Day? Did you do something? Did anyone do anything special for you?
No.
Yeah.
Some people even
Not a,
forgot, like, yeah, not a lot of people wish me also, so I had to remind them, like, come on, listen, it's Women's Day, what are you doing? But yeah, it was nothing special, it was just work. Yeah, but now we're talking about it. So that's our way of celebrating it ourselves.
yeah. Yeah. It's a virtual girls' night out.
Yeah.
So, what have you? Oh, someone is actually asking you. Are you from Odisha?
Mohanty. Yeah, the most common Odia surname ever. It's pretty easy.
Oh, I didn't know that. So, but you live
Yeah,
in Delhi, right?
I live in Delhi. Yeah. So my dad was in the
That's
defense, so we have been basically all around. Like I haven't lived in Delhi all my life also. So it's been a lot of different places. And yeah, I just say I'm like from all over, sure. Never lived
that's
in Odisha,
nice.
but it's just the surname.
Nice. I didn't know that. It was a new realization for me today.
And Mohanty is a
But this
very,
is
very
nice.
common Odia surname. Like almost every third or fourth person. I mean, maybe I'm exaggerating here, but yeah, it's a very common surname.
It's like how every other Himachali is either a Thakur or a Rana. at least
I
from
did
where
not
I
know
come
that. Yeah, I
from.
did not know that.
But yeah. So what are you listening to these days?
I
That's my
am.
first question to you because that's how I discover a lot of new artists.
So today I was listening to this, inspired by Women's Day. I was listening to this band called Haim. It's a band. Do you know about Haim? It's like a band of three sisters. They all this like their surname is Haim, Haim. So they
Yeah.
have this one song called Summer Girl, and I heard that song बहुत पहले. And today Sunday I was like, okay, some female. Let's listen to some female artists or some female centric band. And yeah, I was listening to that a lot today. And coincidentally, I just saw that they released an album this year, and the album is titled "Women in Music Industry" or something like that. I was listening to that as well. Apart from that, I have been recycling my old choices a lot, but I've been
That's nice.
listening to this band, instrumental prog rock band called Polyphia. So a lot of my friends really like that band, and it's metal. I'm not too much into metal yet, but I'm
Yeah.
really liking that band. So yeah, I've been listening to that as well. Yeah, basically it is. What about
I
you? What are
I
you listening
I discovered this new artist. He's not new, but I discovered this artist called the tallest man on earth, and I've been listening to him a lot. Did
to?
you
Okay.
recommend it in one of your episodes? No,
No.
okay. Because that
What's
happened to me. Yeah.
yeah.
He actually is a Swedish singer-songwriter I think his real name is Christian something something, and
Okay.
his stage name is the tallest man on earth, and his the name of his ex-wife, uh, on like stage name of his ex-wife was Idiot Wind, and they used to make songs for Swedish dramas and so on. But I discovered him
Wow.
quite recently and I've been hooked onto him. He does indie rock and folk rock and alternative rock, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you that. Okay, that's nice. Any song that you would recommend?
There is one called Dreamer.
Okay.
There's his album. Sometimes the blues is just a passing word, and I really liked it.
Huh.
But yeah,
That's such a nice
it's
title.
I know sometimes the blues is just a passing word. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice.
what have you also been watching any films?
Yeah, I recently watched this girl power film called Moxie, and I think we discussed on like one of our last streams. I am attracted a lot to movies with a high school or like chick flicks movies. So it was very, very basic, and I was like
Yeah.
girls revolutionizing in a high school against gender inequality and patriarchy, and it was fun. I actually really liked it.
Have you seen Sex Education?
Yeah.
There's
Do you
this
like it?
scene all of the girls in the so Netflix also had posted something
Yes.
about it. In the bus,
Yeah.
all of them sit together after one of them is
That was
sexually
such
harassed,
a
and
heartwarming
I
scene. Oh my
cried when I
God.
watched.
That was a
Yeah,
really nice episode. Yeah. Even I was like almost in tears. It was actually a very nice episode. Yeah.
yeah,
What have you
all
been
about
watching?
sisterhood.
Did you watch anything
I
recently
haven't seen
related
anything.
to?
I haven't seen anything. I am planning to watch this film. My sibling has been after my life. He wants me to watch it. It's The Great Beauty, and I'm planning to
Okay.
watch it sometime, like during this week, because मैं किश्तों में films देखती हूँ. Like I'll watch the first 30 minutes, then the 20 minutes, then this.
Yeah.
Else, like it's very difficult for me. I don't know why. So I'm planning to watch The Great Beauty this week,
Okay.
hopefully.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
let's see. What about you?
Nice. I don't have anything specific I say to watch. I wanted to watch Moxie for a while. I watched it already, but
Yeah.
I don't have anything planned. Like I just randomly Netflix pick anything seems attractive. I watch it again. Even I'm not able to watch it. Pura Moxie. I think I watched over same like 3 days while eating dinner and hata hata ekanta dekar. But yeah, I don't have anything specific planned to watch next.
What's your
But
favorite chick flick film?
I can't choose. There are so many. Oh my god. Um, I love Easy A lot. I
I
recently
love
watched.
Easy A was on the tip of my tongue.
I have watched that movie so many times. I love the whole goofiness that like the Emma Stone's
I
character
know the
has.
dial. I There was a time when I could recite all the dialogues. But yeah,
Yeah, I love Easy A. I love Lady Bird. What else? There's so many. I was also watching
I also like Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. Yes, classic. There's
Yes.
what else? There's I think there was अभी Netflix पे आ रहा था जैसे trailers आते हैं ना उसका आ रहा था trailer at least मेरे लिए. He's just not that into you. Have you seen that?
Yeah. I am.
Yeah. So see the trailers where they were showing all like girls consoling their girlfriends that he's just like you're just too good for him, and I was like yeah sure, but when you see the movie it's completely
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
There's also How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days,
Yes. Yeah.
which is a
That
little
is
sexist, but we still like that film.
yeah. And of course I'm gonna say The Holiday. That has
Yeah.
to be, but more because of Jude Law, but also because of the cute story in it,
I also
but
like
also
Notting
because
Hill a lot. I fell in love
oh,
with I'm forgetting the name of the actor.
Julia Roberts? No,
No, no,
the
the
other.
actor. He is in a lot of films. He was in the
I know. I
he
even for me, like I can picture him, but I have no idea what his
yeah,
face.
I fell in love with him after that film, Notting Hill. But yeah, there are quite yeah. That's actually
There's
why I
a
love Notting
movie.
Hill is because it takes place in a bookstore also. Like he owns a bookstore.
Yeah. So, what are some films that you would be like films that take place like chick flicks or maybe even rom-coms, just romantic movies that take place in or start in a bookstore or are centered around a bookstore or just have a bookstore.
You know, the only thing that I can think of is You, the Netflix
Oh
series.
no, that is just crazy psycho, but sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, what did you think when you saw you? Because when I was seeing you, I was like, okay,
You know
need
what
to be like
someone told
extra
me?
careful. Yeah.
The second season, the girl who turns out to be a so someone when my one of my friends started watching it and he came up to me and he told me, you know what, she reminds me of you. She's so nice, and she turned out to be,
Oh
and I was
no.
like, oh, okay, yeah, but yeah,
मैंने time पे बोल दिया.
but yeah, that happened.
Yeah,
Who
when
are
I
your
was watching
fam?
you,
Yeah,
yeah, I think when I was watching you, after that I was making sure all my settings, like social settings, and because it's crazy. Like this is a series which teaches you that what you should be doing to maybe protect
yeah.
yourself. Because oh my god, yeah.
I used to go running. I like to run a lot. I like to run, but I used to go running उस time पे when I was watching you, and I
No.
stopped listening to anything because I would be like पीछे से आगे कोई थप्पड़ यहाँ से पत्थर मार दे, and I'm just lying there dead. But yeah,
Oh my god, yeah, it's also so yeah, you never know, but yes, good
but it was a
that you
nice
stopped doing
series.
that.
I want to read all the
It was
books
an
he talks about.
eye-opening series. Yeah.
Eye-opening series. God,
For sure. Yes, you were saying something when I interrupted you. Sorry.
I. What are your favorite girl bands?
Hmm. So there's this one band called Stonefield. So how I got to know about Stonefield is because of King Gizzard. Stonefield was
Yes.
touring a lot with King Gizzard. I like Stonefield. Girl bands. I like girl artists. I like Anushka Shankar a
Yeah.
lot. Haim. What else? Which else? Which other girl bands can I think of? Hmm. Do you have any girl bands in mind that you know of and you like?
Yeah, I'm thinking. There's this woman. I'll have to search for her name because I
Yeah,
forget
Indian
it.
artists. Yes, I
Yeah,
like. There's this artist that I really like. Her name is Billy Martin. I really like
yeah,
her. Yeah, I can name individual ones, but I don't know girl bands. A lot of just girl bands. There's this one band that I recently, not recently, but found them last year. The band's name is Los Bichos. It's a very funny name, and they also are like that. So they're very new band. And what's great, like what I find interesting is they are like their music is based around the theme of cumbia. So cumbia is apparently a not sure which it's a Latin. I'm not sure which specific country or region, but it's a
yeah.
Latin form, like a psychedelic dance form. So all their music is very danceable and it's very fun. And they have videos where it's just drinking tequila and like random
This
And
is
they have
nice.
song names like Tripping Out, and yeah, they're a very fun band. It's a
Do you
completely
remember
girl
that?
band.
Do you remember that film Charlie's Angels?
Yes. I don't
I
remember
like
the
the
plot
first
though.
part a lot.
I do not remember the plot at all. I I must have watched it
Yeah,
just
I don't
once, I
remember the
think.
plot as well, but I know like when I saw it for the first time, I was like, I want to be a spy. And then I would deliberately not make a lot of friends because I thought ki only people without any friends get chosen.
Oh no. Wow. How long did this go on for?
It went on for quite some time.
uh,
But yeah, this is nice. I also like this woman. I can't remember her name, but she sung this song Mohabbat Ki Jhooti, something like that. I'll just quickly Google search it. I don't know. I'm just trying to search for it, but I can't find any. She's one of those singers who like comparatively new hair, but yeah,
okay,
I can't remember her name. I'll send it to you after the stream.
please do.
Yeah. What else? What
Yeah, I
are you
do
reading
wanna.
anything?
I actually started reading another Murakami book, but I haven't really read it a lot. I've started reading Killing Commendator. It's
Yeah.
yeah, I just started reading it. It's like the main character now is in this one is a painter. And yeah, one more thing I was thinking about recently, and also because we had a conversation we on Murakami book only. Uske, you have read only one book, I know, but you do plan to read more Murakami books.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Yeah. So
Yeah,
in
yeah.
all of his books, like the professions that he shows are so not mainstream. It's yeah. Anyway, similarly in this one, it's like a painter, and yeah, it's about a painter. I don't know what else is gonna happen. I've just started reading it, but I'm reading that, and I've been reading Dune for a long time now. I haven't finished it yet. I think I've been reading it since November.
It-
I'm a very slow reader, so I'm like, okay, fine, taking me like start one more book and just yeah. These are the only two that I've been
yeah. I
reading.
have Dune with me as well and I want to pick it up, but I'm just a little ये थोड़ी मोटी है मुझे पतली पढ़नी है अभी
I've
because
had
I
Dune
don't
since
know. So
2018. I've had Dune since 2018, and just because the trailer came out and it was like movie was about to come, okay, fine. Now I should just read Dune at least if I'm gonna go watch the
I
movie.
stole
I
my
just
brother's copy.
it's actually not bad. Initially, it took me some time to get
Yeah.
adjusted or into the story, but I'm enjoying it now. But I'm still going very slow, like very slow. I have no date of when I want to finish it. I'm like, fine, jab hoga hoga.
Yeah. I am actually reading trying I think I'm going to read what is wrong with me? Uh, uh, Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance.
Okay, is the
I'm
book
actually
about?
planning to pick
It's
it
like
up.
a non-fiction book.
I am not sure. It's about, I am not sure what it is about, but I've heard a lot about it. It's basically about how to keep your temperament and how to maintain a lot of things. And it has a lot of motorcycle maintenance in sync. This is what I'm assuming.
Okay.
And I just finished reading a graphic novel. I forgot the name again. It's by Amrita Patil. And it's Kari, and it's really interesting. So it's
Yeah, I
about
saw
this
a
woman.
recommendation.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, please, please.
So yeah, that's one that I've been reading recently.
You
And
were saying
yeah,
that
there's
it's
another book that
about.
I've
It's
it's
about.
it's about it's about a woman who's a copywriter in Bombay. She lives
Okay.
with five people in the same flat, and she's trying to discover herself and the entire city. So she paints. It's kind of prose, but written in the form of poetry. Like the words feel like poetry, and it's a lot of metaphors. It has a lot of metaphors, but it's really nice because nobody talks about loneliness and depression. the way, this graphic novel presents to you, and you feel like, hey, I'm not alone. Everyone feels
That
like this. So
that
it's
sounds
nice that way.
really
You'll have your own problems with the book, but then it's nice.
that sounds really nice. Yeah. So what are
Yeah.
your favorite all-time chick flicks?
Notting Hill is one. I also like, I love Easy A. I love
Yeah.
Easy A.
Yes.
I think that's because she's so sarcastic.
The way
Uh,
she's handled it. Yeah.
the- yeah, like when she says at the beginning that if I were, I don't know, this story building, God wouldn't spot me. And then she goes like, remember when I said, but now if I were an aunt, he would find me here as well. Something like that. She's very funny.
Yeah.
And what are the others? I can watch any chick flicks as long as they make
Me
sense.
I think I don't even need them to make sense. It should just be it's relaxing. I don't know. It's so much fun
I
to
love
you don't have to
Sex and
worry
the
too much
City
about
as well.
understanding it. Oh yes. Yes.
The
I have
film. I
not
haven't seen
watched
the
the
TV
series.
series. I have seen the
Me
films.
too. Me too. And I really want to watch the TV series, but I just don't know. I've tried थोड़े times कि अच्छा आज तो मतलब डर के करेंगे ढूंढ के रहेंगे. Then I just give up and I haven't done that. But I would love to
Yeah,
watch the series actually.
me too. And what? Oh, remember? So there used to be this cartoon जो Disney Channel पर आता था, and मेरा school खत्म होता था 3 बजे, and I would run home, and I would literally run home because and I would reach home by 3:25, and 3:30 पर एक वो आता था Totally Spies, and there used to be three friends. It was kind of a spin-off of Charlie's Angels, but like cartoon form mein. There were three friends. They had all these high-tech gadgets and everything, and they would go on missions. And I was like,
Yeah.
"This is who I want to be when I grow up." Nobody corrected me then, but yeah. Oh, and
Yeah.
someone in the comments
I
said
don't think
Kim Possible.
oh yes, Kim Possible.
She was so hot.
I remember that. You know, you know what? First thing that came to my mind was the like the bottle, the bottle figure. I think she had that right. It's
She was the one why she was the reason why I wanted to learn boxing, and I still want to learn boxing. She was the reason why I joined karate in the first place. Because I was like, I have to do this.
Vani, your video is lagging a bit. I think again.
In the Nietzsche video as well.
अब ठीक है. अब ठीक है.
Okay,
I think. अभी
cool, cool,
थोड़ा
cool.
lag रहा था. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yes, yes.
Okay.
We're
I
good.
think there is some trouble with my internet tonight.
Okay. Yeah,
When
but
you
it's
need it the
good
most,
now.
that's when it disappears on you.
Yeah.
We also did a stream with an Australian
Okay.
singer-songwriter recently on Saturday.
I was there. I saw the whole thing. Yeah,
I was so
I was
nervous,
seeing the whole
and there
thing. It
was
was
a
so
time. There was a time in between where I was like, "Oh shit, Sumedha should have come. I don't know what to ask here."
nice. But yeah, I didn't like I had never had heard of him and didn't know his like I hadn't heard any songs. But after your stream when he was performing, I was like, oh my god, I was actually imagining if you like an artist and you've seen him perform live for you, that's just
I
I
was
would
so
be
I almost cried. Like I was sitting here and like my eyes were. Then I was like, "What are you doing? You are streaming live."
you
And
can
I was like, "Haan, theek hai, I'll just come on." I was like,
focus.
"Okay, cool,
Yeah,
okay."
yeah. Yeah, I would have actually started crying. I'm sure. Because I am a very easy crier. Whenever like I'm too excited or just angry, I can cry very easily. So
Me too.
definitely I would have been crying if it was someone I like who's performing right like on video call with me. I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, I got to listen to one of his first performances because of his stream and it was so beautiful. It
Oh,
was
it was.
actually very, very beautiful.
I'm
Yeah.
so glad you liked it.
Thanks for
I was really
introducing.
happy. I was so
Thank you for
happy.
introducing him to me.
Sorry?
Thank you for introducing him to me. And like, yeah, to a lot of us. It was
I'm so
amazing.
glad you liked it. Yeah. What else? What else are you up to? Have you not seen any chick flicks in the last few I don't know. What was the last chick
I
flick that you
have
saw?
Um, I don't know if it's a chick flick though. I was watching About Time. That's a rom-com though. It's not really a chick flick. The last
What's
chick
the
flick
difference
that I
between a
saw.
chick flick and a rom-com?
Rom-com is more romantic. I think like more based on a love story, but chick flick would be more about girls having their own problems and solving it. Like, have you seen Clueless?
Yeah. Oh God, I like that film a lot. It made me cringe the first time I saw it, but I'm guilty. It's nice.
Clueless and similarly Legally Blonde. I mean, people make fun of, and I love those movies because people make fun of how girly girls they are, but then in the end they're all like, who, girly girls, but still what? No, you don't
Yeah,
stereotype. I really like those movies. So I think Clueless, I did watch that
I
recently.
know.
Yeah, it's an amazing film.
Have you watched Miss Cogni? I don't know how to pronounce that word now.
Consistency,
Shit.
Miss
Yes.
Congeniality. Yeah, I've seen it, but बहुत पहले.
And
I think I've seen it only once.
oh, wait, I love this rom-com as well. Proposal. It has it has just
Sandra Bullock. It
sorry
has
I'm forgetting all the
Sandra
name.
Bullock.
Yes, Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yes, yeah, I forgot his name. But yeah, I've seen Proposal. I thought that was like I found that okay. Like it won't be on my top rom-coms. But yeah,
I
it
think
was
the
I
only
thought it
reason
was
I
okay.
love that I think I like that film because of one dialogue. When she says, "Oh, they're sitting in a plane," and she's like, "Oh, so you know everything about me?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then she asks him the question, "Things I'm allergic to," and he says, "Peanuts and a room full of human emotions." And I'm like, "Hey, that's funny, ha ha ha!" And that's it. That's
Wow,
why I
so
like
nice
that
to
film.
remember dialogues. I never remember
Oh, I
dialogues
also
until
like that.
unless I
I don't
watched.
know if you remember. Sorry,
Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm so sorry. But
No,
there's
no,
also
no.
this scene in the forest where she goes ooh 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 yeah something, and then she starts reciting Jay-Z's song, I think, someone's
I do not remember that
to
scene because
the
yeah, I have
trees, to the trees, to
watched.
the
I don't remember that scene sadly. I have watched it only once, like बहुत पहले. Yeah, I don't remember that.
yeah. No worries. What were you saying? I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were speaking.
I have no idea now. I think I was just saying something about proposal only, but yeah, I don't remember now. It's okay. There was nothing too important.
Cool. And yeah, I'm just trying to think, who are your favorite? Do you watch superhero films as well?
Not a lot of them. I'm the worst person I think to talk about superhero films. Yeah, I have not kept track of them. I used to at one point really like X-Men and all these movies, but then yeah, I never went back. Like I would never just go back and by myself watch a superhero film. Like I would love to watch movies like Star Wars or Lord of the Rings, but superhero films I won't watch them by myself, at least as of now.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know in the future. But I've heard a lot about WandaVision. It's not a
Yeah, I'm
superhero film,
planning to
but a
watch it
series,
next.
right? Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
I've heard
series.
like it's yeah, I do want to watch that because I've been
I want to
hearing
jump
so
on the
many things.
bandwagon. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Hopefully we'll watch it
Hmm.
soon. What are the
This
films
is
that you have? What was like the last chick flick that you watched? Do you remember?
It has to be Notting Hill, I think, because I was making a friend watch it. I was like,
Okay.
listen, I really like. I don't know. I like. So my brother usually and Vaibhav now usually force me to sit down and watch a film. Else, I just keep on repeating what I've seen because it's very difficult for me to try something new. Like if I go to, I know like this is the place I want to go in this sector, and this is what I'm going to order. I never try new things because it just is such a decision fatigue ho jata hai mera because I'm like so much information.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
too
and then I just keep on revising things. But yeah,
Yeah. Have you seen this? Do you like see like crime series, like thriller crime series? I
I don't think I've
somehow
seen
have
a
been
lot of
watching
crime
one of them.
series. Yeah,
There's this one
which
series
one?
on. Netflix called Unbelievable. It's primarily on like a series of crimes. It's based on true events that happened in the US. But my favorite part of the series is how they focus on two female detectives and how they're like the power. And they also show the same thing, like male versus female detectives and
Yeah.
sort of the discrimination. But yeah, my favorite part is how there's this one actress that I really like. Her name is Toni Collette. Do you know of her?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
No, I
I
don't.
really like her. Yeah, so Toni Collette is in that, and yeah, it's a really nice series. If you're interested in watching a crime series, I would recommend Unbelievable. Also, women power because yeah, like women
That's
power.
nice. I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll do
yeah,
that. I want to
yeah.
watch, like, there's a list of things that, so I initially, like, this year, like, not my resolution, but I had planned that I am going to watch at least a couple of films every week, new films, and at least a
Wow,
TV series in a month, and discover new artists and
wow.
make their list. January went okay. I haven't seen anything in Feb other than Moneyball.
I think courtesy of Vaibhav, right? He watches
Yeah,
India Moneyball.
he
Yeah.
made me watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of, so I watched, actually did watch a lot of series, but a lot of them were mostly, I realized, so recently I was making a list, like Akash asked me to make a list of like random lists to put on Instagram for TV series,
Yeah.
and I was making a list and I realized that so many of them were around like psychopaths or crime and murder. I'm like, is something wrong with me? I should not be putting out this list because all of it was like murder, psychopaths. And been watching like Fargo, been watching Mind Hunters. All of this is like very crazy and heavy stuff, and I've been watching so much of it. Yeah, I have no idea what are the after effects so far. Have you seen Mindhunter
But
or
no,
Fargo?
I haven't.
Uh,
That's what I was going to say, but that's nice. At least you're watching something.
yeah, I just realized I've been maybe watching a bit too
I've
much.
been I am so guilty. You're talking about all these things, and what I've been watching while having dinner is to fill in the emptiness and the silence of the room. I've been watching Powerpuff Girls.
But that's amazing. I mean, I would love to watch Papa.
Yeah.
So, Abhi, recently, like, I'm not in, yeah, I was in Bangalore earlier where we were fostering the kittens. So, my kittens are not with me anymore. Like, they went to other homes. One got
Oh,
adopted and one went to another foster home. But yeah, we wanted to entertain the
yeah.
kitten one day and we thought we'd play Tom and Jerry for the kid, like for the kitten, maybe he'd see a cat on the TV and would be entertaining something. It did, of course, not work, but we were watching, like, I was watching Tom and Jerry. And yeah, it was so nice to watch Tom and Jerry after so long. It's like familiar and it's so, yeah, so nice. So I can understand. I
This
would
is
also love to watch
nice.
Papa Girl.
I'm also hoping that I can get a cat this year. I'm hoping.
Mm, yeah. Would you want to
Yeah.
adopt one or would you want
I'm
to
thinking to
start
adopt one.
by, okay, oh, that's so
I
nice.
want to adopt one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Yeah. But
That's
as of
very
now,
nice.
like, yeah. I'm just hoping. Like, sometimes you just need someone to give you company.
Yeah, it was actually
I sound so
it was my
lonely right
first
now.
time. I understand completely. I'll tell you. So it was my first time having cats, and I always wanted to have like adopt cats, but I was like, okay, maybe first I get the experience by fostering, and
Yeah.
it's so nice actually. Like I was irritating the poor cats so much. I was like, give me attention, like picking them up. They don't like it, but I had someone to irritate so much, and I was like releasing all that energy. So it was nice. I
Yeah.
had a really good time. For sure. The
I
cats were
I
not too bad.
realized that I want a cat because so there is this taboo around cats. So because I had no friends who had cats, we went to a party once and a cat was brought in. She was abhi nahi nahi adopt kiya tha, and she like literally hid underneath the sofa, and I was like, hey, mutual feelings. And then I just didn't disturb her the entire evening. And then towards the end of the night, she came next to me and she sat and she was looking at me and she was like, you know how
Yeah.
cats do, like wink, wink at you. And she was doing that, and I
Yeah.
almost cried because I was like, hey, she loves me.
Yeah.
And then we did nothing.
Yeah.
We just
Cats.
spent the entire day. she sitting next to me and me like caressing it, and I was like, this is the best feeling in the entire world.
Yeah.
And then they
So
got a dog
initially,
who was just jumping.
yeah, exactly. Like I would prefer cats because cats also need attention, but then they're so moody. They're like, okay, whatever. Whenever they want to come to you, they'll come to you. But dogs, yeah, you need to give more energy to like dogs and more attention. So that way, yeah, cats are sassy, and
Yeah.
I'm the one who's like running after cats for attention. Like it was literally like I was the dog and the cats were being cats, and I was like, give me attention, come to me. So the last day when like one got adopted, and when he was going, I was like, no, 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 and he didn't want to be on like they don't mostly like to be picked up. So I was just like holding him like this, and he was like struggling to get out. I was like, no, you're going to like another place. I'm not gonna let you go. But yeah, I had like scratches all over me
But
after
this is
that.
nice. Even Tayyab has a cat. I get so excited when people tell me they have a cat. Like we were, hum clubhouse pe we were with Gulshan Devaya, and he was speaking tab se like Gulshan Devaya is an actor in like I don't know,
Okay.
but so he was talking about his films and everything, and I was like, he said, by the way, like I have 3 cats, and I was like, hey, what? Acha kya naam hai? Kya hai? And I just got so excited. But yeah,
Yeah, even I do. Like anyone, if anyone has cats, I'm like, okay, what is the like? How is the cat? Like, is it too sassy? Is it too this thing? So the cat, like Lion. Remember, I showed Lion last time, and he
yeah,
went
yeah,
to
yeah,
another foster. So I was talking to like his new foster mom, and I was telling him, telling her, like, asking her what he's doing, what he's up to, how is he doing, send me pictures. And then she asked me, is he was he like your first kitten? I'm like, yeah, he was my first foster kitten along with his brother. And
yeah.
he seemed very comfortable there. So I was like, I'm so happy that he's so comfortable. And she's like, he's so loving. He's the most loving kitten I've ever had. She's been fostering kittens for so long. And she was like, kittens are not this loving. You must have had like a wrong impression because your first kitten was so calm and so loving. Like he would come next to you and sleep. And she's like, don't get the idea that all kittens are going to be like this. I'm like, what? I thought all kittens are so, but yeah, apparently it's not. Yeah, I was lucky. My first kittens were very, very, very cute. I miss them. Yeah,
Nice.
I can't wait to like do like foster again. It's been actually a very nice experience for sure.
Yeah. This Tayyab is here, by the way. Tayyab also has a cat. I'll just
Yay.
let him in. And I know, like Sumedha, I know you gave me a time frame, so please feel free to leave whenever,
Yes, yes,
you know.
yes, yes. I will. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will let you know.
Hey Tayyab, happy International Women's Day. He can't hear us.
I can't hear him
Okay, he
anymore.
left. He left. He just left. But yeah, this is really nice, Sumedha. But if you
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
have a cat that you want to give up for adoption, please think of me as well. I
I'll send him
yeah.
from Bangalore to yeah to your place.
I'm trying to find the strength and the courage to talk to my landlady about getting a cat. I
Okay, like,
think
is there
every
any
month that
policy that yeah? Is there
no,
any
not
policy that you
really.
already have?
But then
Okay.
the only thing is when I'm away or out, there should be someone to take care of them. Hey, there's a comment for you,
Yeah,
Abhishek Shah is saying that Men I Trust fans here. Men I Trust was your first
definitely.
recommendation,
Yes,
right?
Canada was
Yeah,
my first recommendation. Yeah, and
I
actually,
remember.
yeah, really. Yeah, that's an amazing band. They have been also releasing some new songs recently. It's been pretty nice, actually. Yeah.
That's nice. Cool, cool. But this was
What
great,
have you
Yasameda.
been
Thank you so
listening
much.
to? Sure.
Oh
Yeah.
wait.
What have you been?
No, 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 no. Let me tell you what the songs that I've been listening
We are so
to.
bad at this.
We are two awkward people like struggling
We
to
will
cope
figure
with
it
our
out.
awkward.
One like
We'll
some
figure
stage
it
in the
out.
future we'll figure it out.
But I've been listening to a lot of I don't know why there was this something was happening and there was a very important meeting going on and I was singing AC/DC's Highway to Hell, and since then I've been listening to a lot of AC/DC and Led Zeppelin. I don't know why. I just yeah. I I like that.
I think
I
they're
don't know
your
why I like
go-to.
live concerts a lot more.
Hmm.
Sorry?
I think they're like your go-to bands that, yeah, very like you're
Yeah, they're
comfortable
like when I
listening
do
to
not want
them.
to think anything, I just
Yeah.
play them. We are two
Cool.
awkward people.
It's okay.
But
It's
yeah,
okay.
cool.
We'll get there. Cool. I am gonna leave you to it. And yeah, thank you for having me. It was so
Thank
nice.
you so much for joining and happy International
Women's
Women's
Day
Day
again.
again.
Yes.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye. Wow. Hi. I don't know if you guys can just give me a minute. Mhm. Just give me a second, guys. There's some trouble here. Yep. Hi. So, how's everyone doing? I think, okay. Why isn't Vaibhav on the stream today? Oh, so Vaibhav has a few friends over and he's busy having dinner. So, yeah. Um, that's why he couldn't join us. I really hope he would, though. How was the movie Cats? I haven't seen it. There's a big stand up that I'm really bad with names, but one of the lead characters did a, I don't know, at BAFTA Awards about the film Cats. And, but yeah, that's cool. I'm also waiting because we had another. But it was fun. I like Sumedha, and every time she's here, we just end up doing something awkward because both of us are such awkward people. But hey, Tayyab is here. I think he's just joining. Yep. I can't see Tayyab and I can't hear Tayyab. Hi Tayyab, can you hear me? Hello.
Hey, hello.
Happy International
How are you
Women's
guys?
Day.
I तो एक ही बचा है शायद.
I can't hear you, sorry.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, but there's some like आपका वो break कर रहा है.
Oh,
Audio is breaking a little.
okay.
Guys, एक बार please confirm कर दो. Is it a problem with my network or is it actually a problem with Tayyab?
Hello. Can you hear me now? अब ठीक हुआ?
There's a like बीच में टूट टूट के आवाज आ रही है, कट कट के आवाज आ रही है.
थोड़ी setting अलग है आज. For some reason, the Zoom
Wait, now
client is
it's
not
great.
working. So I'm using the.
Now it's great. Now it's great.
Okay.
Is there a lag?
So सबसे पहले
Oh,
Happy Women's Day
yeah,
to
thank
all.
you.
Yes, there is.
Okay. I feel like वो जो संवाददाता आते हैं news channels पे and they have to wait for some time to get the reward from the other end and then they're like, oh.
Okay.
But yeah, what have you been up to? Sumedha and I were actually discussing about cats and I told her that you also have a cat and you joined in and we were excited then you left. So.
हाँ, I do miss Xiaomi बहुत ज़्यादा. बहुत दिन हो
Oh,
गए
so you don't
मिली नहीं
have
वो.
her here with you. She's back home.
No. Yeah. उसको यहाँ रखूंगा तो पढ़ाई कैसे होगी भाई. But हाँ, I do miss her, but I'll see her soon. हो जाएगा.
Yeah. Is this your hostel room?
I
Get
think
shit
बहुत
done.
तगड़ा वाला लैग है तो बड़ी मुश्किल हो रही है. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Actually, I asked you a question, तो मुझे लगा था like थोड़ी देर के बाद you'll be like, oh yes. Huh. Is this your hostel room?
What was the question? This is my room that I've rented, or
Oh,
क्या बोलेंगे मतलब?
nice. Is the poster
The
actually there, or
college
is
is
it
nearby.
hiding?
Yeah.
Is the poster actually there, or is it hiding something like behind the?
नहीं,
That was a
दीवार
bit.
है.
अच्छा, yeah, I mean, I used to put posters क्योंकि वो दीवार से वो निकल
What
रहा
were you
होता था.
thinking?
No. I was actually thinking like मेरी जब हॉस्टल की दीवार होती थी उसमें से पेंट निकल रहा होता, so that's where I used to put the poster. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
नहीं. Luckily, I have this brand new room. एकदम मतलब ऐसा लग रहा है अंकल ने हमारे लिए
Nice.
बना के रखा था. So everything's new.
Nice.
Every detail, every tap, everything is just mine now. काफी मस्त है.
Nice. Is there still a lag?
There is,
There
and
is
the
a lag
problem
also.
is कि मेरे कुछ कंप्यूटर में पंगा है, तो for the first time I'm using this browser वाला client, तो definitely lag होगा. हाँ.
Nice. Nothing nice about it, but yeah. There are so many people who joined in because of you.
यार, I miss Sumedha. मेरे को एक बार hello तो करना था. I've never met her before.
Yeah. She was actually excited that
Yeah.
you were here. We got excited because we were talking about cats. And then she had told me that she'll be available for only some time. And then I told her if she
Oh,
wants to be,
चल
she may.
ठीक.
But yeah.
तो okay, तो ये अब
What's up? What
जेल
have
में
you been
थोड़ी.
up to? Happy International Women's Day.
Thank you. Finally, वहां से हमारे लिए भी आया.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a good day. बस ऐसा कुछ खास Women's Day वाला कुछ ही नहीं था. But हाँ, I posted on Instagram पहली बार on Women's Day, थोड़ा हिम्मत करके.
Ah. Did you post about Happy International
नहीं,
Women's
I posted what I was doing. I was having, I think, lunch. मेरा रूम पार्टनर बहुत बढ़िया खाना बनाता है, बेहतरीन.
Wow.
और कुछ तो उसने कैबेज फ्राइड राइस करके कुछ मसाला वगैरह, वाह क्या बनाया था.
Nice. This is
या
nice.
अभी वो कुकिंग करके बाहर ही आया बस, तो अभी देखते हैं डिनर बहुत
Dinner में
ज्यादा
क्या है?
तगड़ा होने वाला है, बिकॉज दिस टाइम आई चोज द सब्जी, एंड मेरा थोड़ा स्पेशल पार्ट भी है उसके अंदर फाइनली.
What sort of special
डिनर में
part?
इट्स गोभी की सब्जी, बट माय पोर्शन विल आल्सो इंक्लूड सम शिमला मिर्च.
Okay. I thought कि पता नहीं there'll be like something, yeah, but like, so हमारे hostel में we used to get हमारे college mess में there used to be गोभी की सब्जी, and वो it used to be fried aloo gobi. And since then, like,
Oh.
college has ruined gobi for me because I cannot find a tastier place. Like, जो भी है. And yeah, that's my story. I've never tasted the same gobi ever
Okay.
again, but yeah.
हाँ, how was your Women's Day? What did you do आज कुछ special?
I called up my friends, I requested them. I was seeing if any of my female friends would want to join the stream. None of them showed up, so well. But yeah, earlier the plan
Oh,
was to stream with you and all my female friends, but not that couldn't happen. But here we are. But I didn't do anything. I got myself a few chocolates and I celebrated. It wasn't a celebration, but वो हो गया. So I gifted myself a couple of chocolates because
अच्छा
I wanted myself to feel special. Yeah.
अच्छा, चलो ये भी सही है. You celebrated your own way. बढ़िया भाई. Chocolates.
Yeah.
हम भी आज celebrate कर रहे हैं Women's Day. We for the first time हमने तरबूज देखा है, watermelon. तो हम वो आज लेकर के आए, तो we'll be trying that
What do you
after
mean पहली
dinner.
बार देखा है? Like season में पहली बार या
नहीं,
जिंदगी
इसलिए
में
नहीं
पहली?
नहीं जमशेदपुर में from the time that I've been here.
Okay,
तो
okay.
पहली बार मुझे सब्जी वाले की दुकान पे दिख गया भाई, तो मन कर गया. ठीक है.
Nice. I saw one तरबूज yesterday as well, but वो
Oh,
बहुत छोटा था, so.
अच्छा. नहीं,
But इस बार
we were
summers are coming
actually
like
on
बहुत
the hunt
जल्दी.
for a smaller one. Yeah, sorry.
There's a lag, I think.
There
There's a
is.
little.
So,
Yeah.
you were saying the summer came earlier this year.
Yeah, the summers have come really early. Like it's just the beginning of March, and I don't know, North India में इतनी गर्मी नहीं होती. Then I'm just that like global warming is real. Cool.
Yeah, exactly. हमको 10 साल से टीचर्स सिखा रहे हैं ईवीएस के अंदर, बट सबको गाड़ी चलानी है, सबको ट्रक
I've been
चलाना है,
doing
तो
my bit. I've been doing my bit. That's what I'd like to
okay,
believe, but
I believe you.
I hate it.
ठीक है,
Like
ठीक है.
मेरे अंदर
It's
का
okay.
हिमाचली is so
At least
sad
people are
right now.
more, talking about it. इतना तो at least है.
Yeah. But then they'll still run the ACs and everything. But
The activists are under the roof of ACs. बात तो वही है.
yeah. I kind of the Himachali
कोई
inside of
बात
me
नहीं,
is so
सब ठीक हो
sad
जाएगा.
and yeah, like because winters तो आए नहीं इस बार we didn't wear any overcoats or any jackets because they were just there for like 1 week
Oh,
and it didn't even rain properly and I was like and वो already गर्मी होने लगी and I was like what is this for real? Why? But yeah.
yeah, मैं भी थोड़ा सा मतलब एक बार सोच रहा था, तो it's like 2020 was less of a year and more of a season for me. मतलब it came out of all of a sudden, और फिर वो कुछ कुछ रुका, and then I think things are going back on track now.
I don't know. I missed the lockdown thoda sa because things have started clearing up. Humans were in control.
I don't think I'm brave enough to say that, but बिल्कुल
Yeah, I mean, like
वही
that's my
सोच है हमारी
privilege
भी.
saying this, but there were a couple of things like it
Yeah.
was easier to control the humans. Like like now like मेरे because my house is near the airport हर 5 minutes में there is a flight coming and going 5 कुछ ज़्यादा हो गया हर 15 to 20 minutes में there's a flight that is incoming or leaving and regular pollution होता है
Oh,
and I remember lockdown में everything was so quiet and when things started opening up I was confused क्योंकि मेरी streams में बार-बार बीच में वो flight जाती थी and I used to be like hey why is this sound coming now and then I realized oh lockdown था so, good, great.
it's okay. It's like कुछ कैरेक्टर आता है, आपने जो टाइम बिताया उसके अंदर, वो अपनी छाप छोड़ के गया वीडियो में, तो यू विल रिमेम्बर इट एवरी टाइम.
Yeah.
बढ़िया.
that's- Okay.
You were talking
I have,
about Kafka पहले on the
yeah,
stream. I'm
we
sorry.
were also actually stream.
अभी right now in
Okay,
this
yeah,
stream.
we were talking about Kafka. We were also talking about chick flicks and rom-coms. So my question for you is, have you seen any chick
Yeah.
flicks or rom-coms?
Yeah, I've seen movies. I don't know how to classify them उसके अंदर. Chick flicks.
Okay.
I must have seen some, पता नहीं.
Have you seen
Like
any
I think
rom-coms?
there's one थोड़ी शायद वो है, याद होगी. Kissing Booth. Is that a chick flick?
Yeah, it's a chick flick. I
हाँ.
am guilty of watching it as well, but it was मैंने fast forward कर करके देखी थी because I was just like, why?
Exactly. मतलब
Why?
I don't want to say कि chick flicks खराब होती हैं, but I think उसी तरफ होता है chick flicks or
Yeah.
something. I don't know. Yeah.
I think बीच में like Netflix just started generating content because I don't know, but there were people who still liked that film, so I can't say anything. There was an audience for every.
Yeah, exactly. You have
Yeah.
this opposite genre, वो जो Fight Club and manliness or action and all. जब वो है यहाँ पे तो थोड़ा सा it's like pink teddy bear and unicorns. ठीक
But
है.
that didn't
There
make
is an audience
sense.
for that.
I didn't understand the concept of kissing. Like there are good chick flicks and rom-coms as well. Not that I necessarily
There
have
are.
seen all the good rom-coms, but still.
What's the one chick flick that you remember is like good?
I know rom-coms that are good. Chick flicks, I would say, there's this like I don't know. Sometimes chick flicks don't make
There's
sense,
some विशाल पाटिल बोल
and
रहे हैं कार को. Please don't go there. Okay. Yes, you were saying.
but I was talking about this rom-com that I really like. It's Notting Hill. I don't know if you've seen it. No, you
I
haven't.
think मैंने
I
इसकी
get it.
बुक पढ़ी है.
It's based on a book. What? Let me just.
नहीं, I'm not sure what I'm talking about even. मुझे पता नहीं है. एक तो ये मिरर हो रखा है, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा, मैं हाथ इधर लगा रहा हूँ, बाल इधर का ठीक हो रहा है. This is so confusing.
Nice. Are you?
So I think
Have
there
you
are more
mirrored it
people
back?
on the comments.
Devil Wears. Have
नहीं,
you
I
seen
cannot. There
Devil
are
Wears
very few
Prada?
options in this क्योंकि ये browser वाला है तो there's some technical stuff going on मुझे नहीं समझना अभी.
Okay. Have you seen Devil Wears Prada?
Annie Hathaway वाली है ना? हाँ, I have seen that.
I haven't seen that. I've read the
I think
book.
that was an okay movie. मतलब I don't remember it being bad.
I've read the book. I've read
पता
the
नहीं.
second half as well.
Okay. How's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry, मैंने miss कर दिया है. तुमने कुछ बोला ही नहीं. It's like you've read it and
I
then
said that's it. That's it. That's it. I was
lag का पूरा फायदा उठाते हुए.
there's a proper lag. It's like वो news channels में होता है कि हाँ हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए
There
हैं
is
हमारे
exactly.
संवाददाता तैयब.
I can understand that you are speaking और अभी आप बोलोगे and you are actually speaking but आवाज नहीं आती. आवाज 3 सेकंड बाद आती है तो I need to mentally
Oh, is
prepare
that
ये क्या
actually
बोल रही है.
happening in the actual video as well?
I am not on that actual video. इतना इंटरनेट तो मैं चला ही नहीं सकता.
I'll just check once.
Cool. I don't think
No, I
anybody
think
else is complaining in the comments.
yeah, it's just the two of us who are trying to maintain the balance. But yeah,
Yes.
I now feel why they do like G. Okay, cool. But yeah,
वो जो अभी last कुछ streams I think I don't know what exactly इससे पहले वाली थी but somebody some
yeah,
Nivel Shah or some
Neville Shah, yeah.
हाँ हाँ उसमें बोला था
So yeah, he
ये
asked us
काफी
to be
ज्यादा ही
rude.
तमीज से बात करते हो भाई.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I was apologizing for my poor network, and he just said, "Why is everyone in this channel so polite?" But yeah.
कमेंट्स के अंदर विशाल पाटिल इज आस्किंग तैयब डिड यू जस्ट से कि कुछ टेक्निकल समझ नहीं आ रहा है. यस आई डिड जस्ट से दैट बिकॉज अभी थोड़ा टाइम की दिक्कत है भाई लोग. आई थिंक देयर सम सॉफ्टवेयर के अंदर कुछ ना कुछ तो हो गया है तो आई विल फिक्स दैट बट उसमें टाइम लगेगा.
Have you seen Atonement? Nilesh Tiwari is asking.
व्हाट इज दिस मूवी?
It's a beautiful film if you haven't seen it,
आई
and very
हैव.
heartbreaking as
ओके आई
well.
विल वॉच दैट. आई एम
Yeah.
प्लानिंग कि आज या कल में एटलीस्ट मुझे कुछ घंटे मिल जाए सो दैट आई कैन वॉच डिसाइपल. उसको मैं बहुत दिनों से पुश कर रहा हूँ.
So what's it about?
डिसाइपल इज लाइक मैंने नहीं देखी.
What is the film about?
वे क्या है वो? आई थिंक इट विल बी अबाउट सम कुछ इंडियन वर्जन का विप्लैश होगी शायद. आई स्टिल हैव नो आइडिया बट देयर आर पीपल यू नो राइटिंग लंबी आर्टिकल्स ऑफ प्रेजेस फॉर दैट. देखते हैं क्या होता है.
Okay. Anurag is asking, is Tayyab the new Sumedha? Because I think हमारे I think stream title में अभी भी
और
Sumedha
इट मे बी दैट सुमेधा वाज द ओल्ड तैयब और अभी नया वाला आ गया. ठीक है.
No, I think नाम में अभी भी Sumedha चल रहा है, but that's why. This is nice.
नहीं ये अच्छा है. ये अच्छा है.
Yeah.
लोग बाग मेरी शक्ल देख के भाग नहीं जाएंगे. दिस इज गुड.
But yes. So what else? Do you also listen to
Yeah, what
music,
else is happening?
Tayyab? Is that a hint that you want to play guitar for us? Abhi?
नहीं
Women's Day
मैं it's like
special.
I am into music. I do listen to music.
Women's Day special.
Women's Day special. पता नहीं. थोड़ा
Yeah,
प्लान करना
great.
चाहिए था पहले से. नहीं
But it's
नहीं
okay.
नहीं
You
नहीं.
can
Come down. Come down.
you can tune your guitar right now in front of us while talking, and then you can play something for us.
Oh. अच्छा ऐसी कुछ sweet normal था जो मुझे कुछ नहीं आता उस टाइप का.
Yeah, anything
ठीक
that
है.
gets us views.
So I'll tell you it will be very hard for you and I think other people to hear what I'm playing क्योंकि this is an electric guitar और अभी स्पीकर सेटअप करने के लिए तो फिर मुझे टाइम देना पड़ेगा and I don't think we have enough time.
Do you prefer acoustic or electric guitar? I hope that's true.
It
Acoustic.
depends मैं कब मतलब मैं ट्रैवल कर रहा हूँ या क्या कर रहा हूँ. तो this is my baby. ठीक है. कहाँ है कैमरा?
Nice.
ओके, मैं थोड़ा जोर से बजाने की
कोशिश करूंगा बट या
नहीं। ठीक है, तो यार ये तो बड़ा भारी काम हो जाएगा। टू ऑल द वुमेन क्या गाना गा सकता हूँ? ये तो गलत हो जाएगा। ओके, बहुत मुश्किल है सेटअप, और पीछे जाना पड़ेगा। ओके, मेरा बेड खत्म हो जाएगा। यस, आई थिंक दिस वर्क्स।
yes, this was.
ठीक है, तो मैं ट्यून कर लेता हूँ तब तक।
तब तक maybe you can also tell us. Have you decided the song that you're going to sing?
Why me? You can talk about something, please.
I'm sorry, मैं आज. But yeah, cool. So Tayyab is going to sing a beautiful song for us. Please अपनी super chat देके उस पे. I was going to say पैसे लगा के. I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's okay. पैसे मत लगाओ please. थोड़ा सा.
But if you
I'll
want him to
sing a
play a
song.
song
It's
of your
okay.
choice, please give us super chat. Tayyab will play the song. And yeah, the struggle is real. Yes. I don't
Yes.
know.
So I
Earlier we
think
had Sumedha, and now we have Tayyab. Both of them from the world of music.
if I try, then I can get the sound also.
It's behind the scenes
थोड़ा
चल
सा
रहा है,
सेटअप करना
guys.
पड़ेगा.
Yeah.
हाँ देखो भाई, स्टूडेंट लोग का ऐसे ही रहता है, कच्चा कच्चा.
Yeah. Hi Apurv, how are you? Yeah. We really appreciate super chat, guys. There's no like but yeah.
Okay.
It's अच्छा चल रहा है like behind the
बैठे बैठे सुपर चैट की बात करना is like super, I
बैठे
think,
बैठे
easy.
बोर हुए.
When I am supposed to
Yeah. Super. I
कर
was
ली
trying to
सुपर
make.
चैट की बात. हुआ.
Yeah, बैठे बैठे बोर हुए. How करे super chat की बात. But yeah, nice.
सही है. Okay. Yes. What were you saying? कुछ बताइए.
I was actually what song are you going to play then for us?
I have no idea. So maybe we can decide that जब तक, क्योंकि I'm
Okay.
going to ruin that song for everybody else on the stream. ठीक है.
बहुत strategically decide करना then what
शायद
song are we going to ruin for people?
there'll be people thinking ये बंदा को गिटार बजाना आता नहीं और ये दो लेके बैठा है.
But this is nice. This is nice. This is actually a beautiful guitar.
Okay, I think अब तुमको मतलब बाकी सबको अब शायद थोड़ी आवाज.
Yeah.
Oh shit, मैं तो भूल ही गया. ठीक है, तो I'll इतनी मेहनत कर ली तो I won't let it go. So, it's
Oh,
okay.
do you have picks?
हाँ वो तो है ही obviously, but
I'm going to ask a very dumb question, but do you prefer playing with pick or without pick? Of course, like electric guitar के लिए तो you need a pick, but in any case, what do you usually
so
prefer?
I think the correct answer is that I don't know. ठीक है, but जितना मुझे आता है तो I prefer hand. तो I'm still a beginner.
Yeah.
और जितना मेरे को और लोगों ने जो प्रो थे उन्होंने समझाया, उन्होंने बोला कि पिक इज बेटर फॉर क्लियरर साउंड. बट
Yeah.
मेरे
But
को
that's why
फील
people
लेके
grow out
बजाने में
their
ज्यादा मजा
nails,
आता है.
right?
Yes, it does help if you know how to use that.
Mm. Because I've been watching my sibling do that. And there's also this thing like जहाँ से आप वो पकड़ते हो, sometimes you develop such harsh, I don't know, what are those called?
उसको
You
कैलस
can't
बोलते
feel
हैं.
the
Yes, you do
yes,
develop कैलस. या
you can't feel the
फिंगर टिप्स के
tips of
ऊपर.
your yes.
यूजुअली इस वाले हाथ में होता है, बिकॉज जब आप इसको दबा रहे हो, प्रेशर दे रहे
Mm-hmm.
हो,
Yeah.
So eventually over a period of time वो हो जाएगा. And that is
Yeah.
supposed to make it easier for you to play.
Hmm.
You've tried guitar, right?
No, I haven't. I
एक
don't know
बार
how
भी
to.
कभी नहीं उठाया.
मतलब उठाया है पर मुझे आता नहीं है कुछ भी. I tried learning the chords because घर पे पड़ा हुआ था lockdown. I know some ukulele, but like इतना नहीं. I can only play My Heart Will Go On, nothing else on the ukulele. That's it. Are you stuck,
Just
Tayyab?
10 more seconds,
I
please.
think your video is okay.
Oh, man. Hello.
I can hear you, but I think your video is stuck. Yeah, we can't hear you. Okay. This is awkward. In any case, both of us stuck, no, right? But yeah, so I think Tayyab's network has given up on us. I'm hoping he. Okay, he's back. But his video is not. Hey, Ayush Kumar is asking why are Jharkhand boys just so shy? What? Tayyab, can you hear us? Okay, I think he cannot. Tayyab just. Yep, Tayyab is here. Yes,
Oh, I think
you're
I've
back.
changed the internet connection, so it might be worse or it might be good.
I can't hear you properly. Your voice is breaking.
So, can you hear me now?
Yes, it's way better.
Oh, भाई नेटवर्क भी ट्यून कर ले. I wish I could.
Is
ये
there a
हमारे हाथ
comment
में नहीं
like
होगा.
that?
There is और it's like the strangest thing. मेरे को सही में समझ नहीं आता है that what can I do other than restarting जो भी चीज आप यूज कर रहे हो लैपटॉप मोबाइल फोन. I cannot help it. क्या बजाऊं मैं? गाना तो मुझे पता ही नहीं है.
Not Gulabi Aankhein for sure.
That could go, but yeah, okay, ठीक है.
Did you play it the last time you were here?
नहीं वो गाना नहीं बजाया. उसके लिए हिम्मत चाहिए. घर वाले भी देखते हैं.
Oh, your parents watch the streams? That's so nice.
Not only parents, अभी शायद पूरा cousins और everybody is there.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's nice. That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
क्या बजाएं भैया?
So instead of this being a girls' night out, this should be Tayyab set tuning his guitar. In the stream.
ठीक है. तो I will be very bad at it, but try करते हैं. ठीक है. क्या सब सही चल रहा है? It's like
Yeah, I'm just listening.
cool. I
Cool.
think you can sing this one also. So help me out. This is like from Three Idiots. Come on.
This was never.
वीडियो नहीं होगा. अब लैग गया. अब कुछ भी नहीं है. ठीक है.
Are you doing Give Me Some Sunshine? Yeah. Nice.
एक बार इसकी कॉर्ड निकाल ही देते हैं. बता दे भाई क्या कॉर्ड है इसकी. बस. अच्छा, ओके. ट्यूनिंग सही मेरे को ये तो रिवर्ब ज्यादा हो गया है सॉरी मैं बहुत ज्यादा टाइम खराब कर रहा हूँ लोगों का रियली सॉरी इसलिए
No, it's
थोड़ा
okay.
प्लान करता तो शायद जिंदगी आसान हो जाती
But that's the thing about impromptu plans. You can't plan.
ओके ऐसे मैं
Common
जिंदगी
tire
नहीं जी
justice
सकता
for
ऐसे
roommate.
इम्प्रॉम्प्टू बिल्कुल 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 रूममेट्स बहुत ज्यादा जिंदगी के अंदर जरूरी है सारी उम्र हम हर मर के जी लिए पल तो अब हमें जीने दो सारी उम्र हम नहीं आराम से घबराना नहीं है सब ठीक नहीं हो रहा मेरे से
It's okay. Take a good
सारी उम्र
hike.
हम हर के जी लिए कल तो अब हमें जीने दो सारी उम्र हम हर मर के जी लिए एक पल तो अब हमें जीने दो ना 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 Na 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 na. Give me some sunshine. Give me some rain. Give me another chance. I wanna grow up once again.
Nice.
Sorry,
It was good.
I try. हाँ ठीक है चलेगा. कोई नहीं है तो
Yeah.
being alone से तो better ही है
What
क्या?
was the song that you sang in school?
Okay.
You
वो
should
मुझे
try
आता भी
singing
नहीं है
that right
बजाना ना
now.
मैं गाऊंगा ठीक
वैभव को
है.
इतना
I cannot
फोमो
do that.
होगा. वैभव को बहुत फोमो होगा.
हाँ
Let's
अगर
do
वो अभी
that.
हो गया तो वैभव शायद अभी ज्वाइन कर लेगा
Let's do that. वैभव को
I
बहुत
cannot
फोमो.
do that. That is not a song that can be played on guitar. At least I believe. तो जो लोगों को नहीं पता उनको बताया था. I'm talking about this song of सैफ अली खान की मूवी थी ओमकारा. ठीक है तो शायद इसका नाम यही है धम धम धड़म धड़ैया समथिंग ठीक
वो
है और
बच
मे बी दिस
जाएगा.
इज
तैयब it's okay.
ओमकारा साहिल आई कैन नॉट कुछ पंजाबी रैप सॉन्ग चल रहा है. आई कैन नॉट डू दैट.
But that's
कोई
nice.
दूसरा which I have some practice of that could be at least अगर आप सी में एंड करना चाह रहे हैं तो
No. It's completely okay. We can wait. Take your time. There could be
okay
nothing better to end the Women's Day stream. This impromptu stream with an impromptu act.
wow. yeah you're right. I think that could be played. That is much easier.
Which one?
मेरे को इतनी जल्दी नाम याद आ जाते तो जिंदगी बहुत आसान हो जाती बट मेरे को पहले चीजें याद आती हैं फिर उनका नाम ढूंढना पड़ता है.
Have you heard this song? I'm pretty certain it's very famous. It's not. It's Tuntuna Bajonda by I don't know. I don't know who sang it. But like
बिल्कुल
my
बिल्कुल
I heard this quite recently and I
उसका
was like,
वीडियो भी
oh,
बहुत अच्छा है.
I haven't seen the
या
video.
ओके
But hey Tayyab, you can do it.
ਨਾਲ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਾਂਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ और कुछ नहीं आंदा यही था शायद गाना मैनू और कुछ नहीं आंदा इज दैट
I don't
ओके
know.
सॉरी
But yeah, it's something like this.
नहीं इट्स ओके तुमको याद ही नहीं.
So what kind of music do you usually listen to?
It's a big range. There's a spectrum to I cannot say I listen to rock bands or indie pop, but
Yeah.
मतलब I like the songs जो मुझे सुन के ऐसा लगता है कि that hey I can play my guitar on it
Okay.
या मैं गा सकता हूँ, वो मुझे अच्छा लगता है. So that could be almost any song.
Uh-huh. Nice.
ठीक है, so I'll try the easiest song and I'll still fail on it, but ठीक है. मेरे को प्रैक्टिस माइक बंद करके करना चाहिए. Shit.
It's okay. सब अपने लोग हैं.
I still have no idea how many people are watching or what is going on in the
So
comments. क्योंकि मेरे
63
पास में
people are
मोबाइल
watching.
पे
They're
तो
waiting for you to sing something. Actually, all of them
Okay.
want you to sing Omkara कोई गाना.
I'm sorry about it guys. Maybe अगले साल तक कोशिश करेंगे, हिम्मत आ गई तो ठीक है. बट अभी शायद मैं थोड़ी मेरी इज्जत बचाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. ठीक है. Okay. फिर ले आया दिल मजबूर क्या कीजे, रास ना आया, रहना दूर क्या कीजे, दिल कह रहा है उसे मुकम्मल कर भी आओ, वो जो अधूरी सी बात बाकी है, वो जो अधूरी सी याद बाकी है, वो जो अधूरी सी याद बाकी है. ठीक है सर, इतना
Yeah.
बेकार गाना है. ठीक है, शैर आई कंटिन्यू या लोग जाने लगे हैं?
No, they're still here.
ओके. अच्छा, मैं बजा दूंगा पूरा गाना. ठीक है.
Yeah, as long as you're comfortable.
मंडे नाइट.
Women's Day special.
Yeah. So why not? If I'm making a fool of myself, तो ठीक है, पूरा करते हैं. तो I'd like to dedicate this song to all the females who have been in my life. मम्मी, sisters, खाला, बाजी, everybody. जितने भी दोस्त हैं, मुझे जानते हैं या नहीं जानते हैं. तो I don't know if this next paragraph is good enough to be. ठीक है. तो this performance is for you guys.
Zaki is here.
Oh,
He says Omkara, please.
मुझे पता ही था.
Everyone wants you to sing Omkara and everyone is being so supportive.
Okay. यार, I cannot play that song on guitar and मुझे वो
हम
that will be a
गिटार
nightmare
को
अगर मैं कभी ओमकारा सर्च मारूंगा chord की तो I do not want to.
let me
मेरे को वो
search
गली
something.
जाना ही नहीं.
It's actually इसकी chords इतनी difficult नहीं है.
गिटार उठाया है ना तुमने कभी?
Yeah, मतलब उठाया है, but like I don't know how to play. But yeah.
But chords are easy. This easy.
इसकी
ABCD
chords
लिखा
are
है.
easy. I
F
know.
G yeah.
G ही है. G F major है. F minor sorry.
Oh
G
my
है.
God.
A D.
Okay. G A D.
G G
हाँ तो
D
वो
D. G G
वो
A
I
D.
think मैं सिखा दूंगा. ठीक है. तो we will do it on.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's easy. I have
We'll get
पूरा
Zaki
experience.
and Vaibhav
Yeah
as
yeah.
well.
हाँ, why not? The whole party साथ में गाते हैं.
Yeah.
Why not? यार वो गाना कहाँ
हमने
गया? आई वांट
ओमकारा
टू
का
सी.
नाम लिया and people just shot up. 56 से 73 people were watching us.
Oh, तो ओमकारा ओमकारा. I think
Yeah.
100 people और आ जाने चाहिए. Yeah. Shit, वो गाना डिलीट हो गया क्या? Wow.
What are you searching for, Abhi?
This song जो कि मुझे लगता है कि शायद थोड़ा it will be something जिसके बाद मैं गिटार रख पाऊंगा.
Yeah, good.
नहीं तो I'm using mine. Just give me 1 second, okay? जब तक आप कुछ
Yeah. Take 1 minute.
बताना चाहें.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys, the stream started out as something that was a celebration of, I don't know, Women's Day bahana tha, but Sumedha and I caught up on a lot of things. And Tayyab was supposed to join us, but Sumedha ke jaane ke baad Tayyab aaya. Now he's giving us the final impromptu act to this impromptu
ये मेरे
stream.
से जबरदस्ती कराया जा रहा है, ठीक है? चलचित्र वाले कुछ ज्यादा ही पक्के मेरे दोस्त हैं, मैं मना नहीं कर सकता.
We're exploiting Tayyab and his talents. But I just realized ये थोड़ा सा टेढ़ा लग रहा है, so I'm trying to सीधोफy it.
हाँ, ये इसका एक पैर जो होता है वो थोड़ा ज्यादा गिर जाता है. I have the same lamp.
Yeah,
पता
this
नहीं,
is
for
nice.
some reason Xiaomi is like so much fond of it that every time I light it up, she is, I don't know, it's a play mode या फिर attack mode. उसको बस ये गिराना है. तो वो अलग अलग ऊंची जगहों से she starts, you know, वो मस्ती करती रहती है दिन भर. तो she just wants to attack on it.
I
तो वो
want a cat who's
कूलर से
very
कूदती है कभी
shant.
मेरे पास. या sorry.
No, I want a cat who's very shant. Like we can go for evening walks, morning walks, and then she can come sleep here while I'm streaming, and then just she can just sleep and walk. That's it. I don't want someone who's
There are
jumping
cats
around
like
and
that. Yes,
yeah,
there
that's
are.
my aim.
हाँ, you were talking about the experience that you had. You were somewhat रोने लग गए थे शायद कुछ कैट को देख
Oh,
करके. Something
actually,
happened.
there was a cat who
हाँ.
came over and she chose me out of all the 10, 15 people who were in the place. So I was
Okay.
like I thought, I'm such a nice person.
I have this vibe, so at least
I'm
people.
I'm just very nice.
So मैं सोच रहा था कि that what will happen if you meet Xiaomi? So I think you'll definitely be crying either by looking at her or she would have already attacked
Oh.
on you. मतलब
You'd
Xiaomi
attack.
is like that.
Yeah. I'm
She'll
really
make you
afraid when
cry
I'll get a
one way
cat
or
and
the
she'll
other.
scratch me a lot or bite me. I'm afraid of that.
वो तो is bound to happen. That तो is मतलब
Yeah.
हाथ पैर तो is like भूल जाओ. You'll get some patterns for life. But
It
everything
will be worth
aside,
it.
it will be. It will be. You'll understand yourself, and this is a great topic to talk on. Women's वाले theme के ऊपर, ठीक है? It's like when you, यार ये तो father वाली पे भी चलेगा, but still it's okay. It's like when you know that this person or this creature or whatever that is, even a plant, is your responsibility now,
Yeah.
and they are supposed to be, you know, silly and वो गलतियां करेंगे. अब जो भी है तुम्हारी जिम्मेदारी है. तो वो एक्सपीरियंस it does change you. It does.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I just read Zaki's comment. He's
What was
requesting you to
that?
sing छोटे छोटे भाइयों के बड़े भैया. Yeah.
Zaki भाई क्या करते हो
Yeah.
यार मेरे साथ.
Let's
हाँ,
settle on
we
that.
talking about. नहीं, we are not settling on any of these. I'm not taking requests.
Oh,
बाकी
shit,
हाँ,
guys,
their
super chat
chords
though,
would be
yeah.
very simple and we could try that. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, super chat though and request that you have to sing a song of your choice. Like it's almost 11:50, so we'll be ending the stream super soon in the next 10 minutes as well. And Tayyab is going
Yes. I'm
yeah.
एक बार और वो मुझे नाम याद आ जाए. I still have no idea what I'm trying to find. तो वो बड़ा मुश्किल होता है.
Is it a Hindi song or is it an English song?
It is an Hindi song.
Okay,
मे
is
बी
it
वो
a
मेरे
new
साथ
song? Is it an old song?
नहीं, इट मस्ट बी देयर, एक बार दिख जाएगा शायद.
No worries. Yep, that's nice. Something by Pink Floyd. Hey guys, what's your favorite Pink Floyd song? Amritesh has requested something by Pink Floyd, so do let us know in the comments. आपका favorite Pink Floyd song कौन सा है? Mine is
यार
Brain
आई
Damage.
लाइक ऑल पिंक फ्लॉयड सॉन्ग्स, लेकिन अगर मेरा फेवरेट पिंक फ्लॉयड सॉन्ग बोलूंगा मैं,
Mhm.
अगेन आई वोंट बी एबल टू रिमेम्बर द नेम, बट आई विल बी रिमेम्बरिंग द सॉन्ग. ठीक है, आई मैं नीचे कमेंट में बता दूंगा भाई.
I really like Brain Damage.
यस.
You also like the song? Nice. I also like this album. I'll just confirm the name because it's not very famous, I think, unki. Yep, it's Fearless by Pink Floyd. Really like it. Hey, someone commented High Hopes. Nice. Us and Them is also pretty cool. Arnold Lane. uh, Wish You Were Here Time. I also like Money a lot. And unki this album Fearless is rather nice. I'll just confirm if it's yeah. I don't know what album Fearless is from. Mm. It's the album Medal is the album, and I really like the album. But yes,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
I think I found the song. So Google helps when my brain doesn't work. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you were saying. I'm really sorry. मेरा ध्यान ही नहीं था. You
नहीं
were
हमें
saying
लगा you're
something?
going to start singing now.
अच्छा. Okay.
Oh, Division Bell is a great choice. I have a T-shirt of that album cover, but
I think ये मैंने एक बार लाइव कोशिश करी थी गाने की on my channel, but I did not like the outcome. तो मैंने शायद वो the video is not available. So
okay.
एक तो ये पट्टी से मुझे फील ही नहीं आ रहा है. Shit man. So the song goes something like this. Let's take it easy. सहला दो मन को, क्यों ये रोता रहे. Is everything fine? आवाज गिटार की आ रही?
Yeah. That's good.
Is this ज़्यादा slow song?
No. You've not even started singing.
अच्छा. ढलेगी फिर रात, जो होता रहे, पर ये मन sorry पर ये मन मायूस है बहुत, हंगामे में गिरे, इस शोर में इस भीड़ में अकेला है मन, अकेला हूँ मैं. उसके बाद में थोड़ा सा रिबेल वाला पार्ट आता है. नहीं सॉरी. ओके. हाँ अकेला है मन पर मुकम्मल है ये, अधूरे हो तुम. हाँ अकेला है मन पर मुकम्मल है ये, अधूरे हो तुम. बल्कि हो ही नहीं। झूठ की जमीन पे फरेब के ये सारे घर, इनमें रहने वाले तुम हो सफेद दिल पत्थर। जिम्मा है ये कुदरत का या खता तुम्हारी है, जो भी है सबब सो है, पर खता हमारी है। ओके, द एंडिंग पार्ट इज द पार्ट जिसकी वजह से मैंने गाना याद किया था।
Yeah.
हो सॉरी बहुत तेज हो गया होगा, ये थोड़ा पैशन आ जाता है यहाँ पर। हो हो जिसको जो भी मिलता है बेसबब नहीं मिलता। मुझसे बोले मन मेरा, सब को सब नहीं मिलता। जिसको जो भी मिलता है बेसबब नहीं मिलता। मुझसे बोले मन मेरा, सब को सब नहीं मिलता। तो या
What song is this?
ओ ठीक है, तो दिस सॉन्ग इज कॉल्ड बयान। नहीं, दिस सॉन्ग इज कॉल्ड नहीं मिलता फ्रॉम द एल्बम बयान।
Oh, nice. I didn't know of this. I'm just going to take a note. Nice. So,
मुझे कमेंट्स देखने चाहिए एक बार। ओके, आई थिंक पीपल गालियां दे रहे होंगे मेरे को।
this is, but yeah, this is nice. I hadn't heard of this album or the song ever.
Oh,
Which
this
is
guy sings so well, and all the other
which
songs
is
are like
yeah.
on par than this actually. क्योंकि मैं again I can only play the simpler songs, तो मैं वहीं तक ही रुक जाता हूँ।
सब
But
गिटार कब से सीख रहे हो?
oh, that story, ठीक है, तो it's been almost like 12 years I think,
Okay.
but I never had a teacher. So I've been
Yeah.
I'll say that I've been stuck at guitar for about 12 years.
Nice.
Yeah. बट ये मुझे बहुत जल्दी समझ में आ गया था कि गिटार गिटार बजाने सीखने के लिए देयर इज अ सर्टेन माइंडसेट दैट यू नीड टू हैव, और वो है जिद्दी वाला माइंडसेट। तो अगर आप जिद्दी नहीं हो तो मुश्किल हो जाएगा गिटार बजाना, बिकॉज
Yeah.
फॉर द फर्स्ट 3 4 6 months मेलोडी नहीं आती है गिटार से। लाइक यू गेट साउंड एंड यू आर ट्राइंग, तो उसमें मेलोडी ढूंढना है एंड उसमें बिलीव करना कि समडे आई विल बी लाइक ठीक है कर लूंगा, जो मैं अभी तक भी नहीं कर पाया। बट हाँ, इंशाल्लाह देखते हैं।
Zaki का comment आया आपके लिए. I
Okay.
wouldn't read that out loud. But Sumedha left Vishal.
I'll,
Sumedha left about an hour ago. So अब मैं और तैयब भी wrap कर रहे हैं stream को. And
yeah.
yeah, I hope तैयब ये impromptu session आपको अच्छा लगा. अगली बार we'll do a proper stream. And we'll probably pick up
अग्रीवाल
your
एटलीस्ट मेरे को अगर एक दिन पहले पता चल जाए तो दैट वुड बी सुपर गुड।
You know, we never like एक दिन पहले कभी decide नहीं होता. But अगली बार
I
जब भी मैं
get it.
stream करूँगी, I'll get you.
ठीक है, ठीक है। मे बी नेक्स्ट टाइम आई गिटार थोड़ा साइड में रखेंगे, बातचीत करेंगे।
Yeah,
Not
we'll
good at
actually
this.
pick up.
Yeah.
We'll pick up some short story.
Is the new book in the series as big as the last one, या वो
No,
वाली
it's not.
जल्दी खत्म हो
I'll
जाएगी?
just get it for you. Give me a minute. I'll get the
Yeah.
book for you. Yep.
क्या हो गया जकी भाई? बात करो, बात करनी है।
This is the one. If
Miss,
on
sorry.
this is the book. If
Yeah.
on a winter's, and it's this. It's thin comparatively. It
I
only has
have the book, but I have the Kindle वाला
E.
part.
Huh?
So, hello,
What?
can you hear me?
Yeah. You have the book, but
I have the book, but वो I have it in Kindle format. तो I didn't know कि वो कितनी मोटी है मतलब।
yeah, it's 258
yeah.
pages.
Okay. But I think I'll complete Kafka first. ठीक है, I'm a little slow,
आप
but
कौन से चैप्टर पे पहुंचे हो?
ये सब बातें खत्म करने के बाद
Where
ही
have
अच्छी
you
लगती है.
reached?
अभी नहीं. I'll be
So
saying
you're still
some
at the
pages.
beginning.
Uh,
Yeah.
244, somewhere around here.
We'll have to push you to finish it.
But I think I'll finish this first and then pick up If on a
Yeah.
Winter's Light. Yeah.
Great. But please try to finish it before the stream. It's a yeah, I don't understand. There are some
I
people who are
wish
writing
100 things in a day, but कुछ भी नहीं होता है. It's like, ठीक है, I'll try.
yeah. And
Yeah.
like some people are texting me, like someone texted me today, like, "Hey,
Hmm.
I'm reading Kafka on the Shore. I'll be done with it next week." And I'm like, "What is की stream? तो पिछले हफ्ते थी, अब तो एक और
हाँ,
हमें
because
deadline आ रही है."
I think बुक्स वाले मीडियम के साथ में आई थिंक ये मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगती है, इवन दो दिस इज लाइक थोड़ा प्रेशर बढ़ाता है आपके ऊपर कि वंस यू आर
Yeah.
इनटू द बुक यू कैन नॉट जस्ट वॉक आउट टू द मूवी हॉल. यू आर इन दिस बुक नाउ, so you have an option to put it down, but then you think about the amount of effort and time that you put
Yeah.
in. तो वो मुझे काफी अच्छा लगता है. तो हाँ ठीक है, I'll read it in about 6 months, but I will finish it off someday.
6 months.
See, there are people who are slow. It's okay.
No,
मैं
I
तो
didn't
it's
say.
like I was
I
watching the
didn't.
stream in
No,
the
I didn't say
beginning.
that you're slow. I meant that. मतलब you won't be joining us for the next a book a month things. Like what?
Yeah, I would love to join वो वाली stream, but then you'll start asking कौन से chapter पर हो और कितने
No, I
pages
won't ask
बचे
you
हैं.
कौन से chapter पर. I'll ask like what did you like about the book?
Yeah. Okay. ठीक है, तो I'll read 2 books at once. I'll try. ठीक है.
Okay. Or maybe you can try finishing the Kafka on the Shore in one go. You can finish it by the weekend. I'm sorry.
I can. Things could be
There are
done.
7 days.
Yes.
You have about 300 pages left. You can try reading 100.
I remember we had this exact conversation and this exact calculation on the Kafka wala month, and you said ke if you read this much in about 20 days you'll finish it off, and I was like ठीक है, 5 मिनट और 5 दिन और ले लो, 25 days it'll be over.
But you never managed to do that.
नहीं, I did start somewhere, but then I moved here और फिर यहाँ पे college or everything else and this.
So no biggie. Like it has 258 pages. You'll read what 10 pages
थोड़ा
each day.
सा वो maybe I should say it. मेरे को थोड़ा बुरा सा लगा कि I was watching the stream and then you were talking about Kafka and then you were saying it's like a 3.5 star. And I was like,
So I'll tell
what
you
am I
why.
doing
I'll tell
then?
you what. So you haven't read the book, but it's a beautiful read. It's a beautiful read.
I love reading it so much. मतलब मेरे को
Yeah,
और
yeah,
कोई बुक
yeah.
उठानी नहीं है
It's a
अभी.
beautiful read. But then as you'll read, I can't even give you the spoilers कि मुझे दिक्कत कहाँ पर आई उस book में.
Don't. You
Yeah,
have already.
exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, like हाँ मतलब the book is great, but मुझे बीच में एक दो जगह पे
But I
इतनी
think
दिक्कत है
this
कि
is
I'm
good.
like,
This builds up the pressure that in about a
yeah,
month people will
yeah,
be
you better
discussing
finish
about
it.
it. So
Yeah,
yes.
we are discussing this in a month, not Kafka.
हाँ
Although
तो
we'll
नहीं
rediscuss it, but like, हाँ.
I'll do that now. ठीक है.
Because April में भी किताब आएगी तैयब, and then you'll have like ऐसे pile up होती जाएंगी किताबें. ऐसे कैसे
ये मेरी
चलेगा?
जिंदगी की कहानी है, pile up.
You can't be an engineering student everywhere.
नहीं, but
Semester.
दिमाग चलता है तो I try to be at least. I fail miserably, but कोई बात नहीं.
Yeah. But this was great. Thank you so much for joining me. And हम अगले हफ्ते या इस हफ्ते फिर से stream करेंगे where we'll discuss Kafka once you're done reading it. And
And
then I'll give
I
you
think
why I'll
I
give
should
three and a half
share this
stars.
के I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm really sorry I'm hijacking this stream. But बहुत सारे लोग मुझे Instagram पे भी मैसेज कर रहे थे and जिनके पास phone numbers and they were like ये भाई तुम्हारी stream आनी बंद हो गई and all those things. So from now onwards I'll try to be more active on this. तो करते हैं. ठीक है. I won't promise anything, but हाँ, I'll try to do more because now that I found this room, I finally settled down. 6-7 दिन से पता नहीं मैं कहाँ कहाँ रह रहा था. I think last stream जो पति के साथ थी there was this newspaper and blue
That
diwar
was
and all.
very funny. That was very interesting.
That was interesting,
काफी
yeah.
सही था.
Mhm.
But yeah, boy,
Yeah,
was
so
there a boys' hostel?
that was still a flat where six boys were living.
How many rooms were in the flat?
ऐसे
Abhi
बेइज्जती
can
नहीं
name.
करनी चाहिए, they are my friends.
No, I know. I'm just yeah. I just
नहीं,
but
it's a flat. There are two big bedrooms, and in each bedroom there's place for three beds. So three people in
nice.
each room, six people all together. There's a
So
kitchen, there's a hall.
do they cook
I was there
themselves?
for about 15 days.
Okay.
नहीं, it's like it depends on stipend आया है कि नहीं. तो
Oh.
अगर stipend आ गया है, तो you have this, खर्च करो और क्या,
This is
डेजर्ट भी
nice.
चलेगा, कोल्ड ड्रिंक भी चलेगी.
But you're the
But
lucky
then
one
when
with
you
the
are,
roommate जो
I
अच्छे cook
am
करते.
the luckiest one actually, because
Dude, that's
now
nice.
when I meet other 15 people and they're like, क्या खा रहा भाई, मैं उनको फोटोज भेजता हूँ and मेरा रूममेट क्या
That's so
खाना
cool.
बनाता है, बेहतरीन बेहतरीन. आई डिडंट नो कि वेज सब्जियों के अंदर भी इतना बढ़िया टेस्ट आ सकता था. ऑफ कोर्स मम्मी बनाती है तो इट्स लाइक सुपर गुड, बट एवरीवेयर
Yeah.
एल्स मुझे लगता था कि शायद मे बी हरी सब्जी इज नॉट मेड फॉर मी, बट
Hmm.
बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. आज हमने क्या बनाया? गोभी एंड
Gobi.
शिमला मिर्च. या
Even I
मजा आने वाला है.
know. But yeah,
या
nice. So up dinner karo and I'll go do Clubhouse with Vaibhav. And thank you so much for joining. And we'll stream again once you're done reading Kafka. And I'll tell you why I gave it 3.5 stars. Cool.
मे
Bye.
बी आई विल हैव
Yeah.
सम व्यूज ऑन दैट. या
Yeah, and maybe you'll have your own rating to share with us.
yes, yes.
And I
So on
hope
this note, happy
yeah,
Women's Day to all. ठीक है, I'll be
अब
celebrating it
belated हो
with my
गया.
तरबूज. ठीक है, अभी belated हो गया. Okay, so ठीक है.
But thank you so much, Tayyab. This means so much that you came as a
Take
last
care.
short notice.
Bye bye.
But bye.